Hello crew, welcome back to the Gaming Ocean TCG channel. Hope you're all doing well. And in this video, we're unboxing One Piece's newest set, Kingdoms of Intrigue. Set number 4 in the One Piece TCG. This has been out for a couple weeks now, but until recently, I was finally able to get my hands on a set. At my local card shop, this actually sold out before pre-release, so I was unfortunate to not able to get my hands on one until now. And before we dive into this set, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell button so you're up to date with the latest videos, and grow together as a channel. Now, let's go ahead and plunder into Kingdoms of Intrigue and see what treasures we can pull here. Alright. Pretty excited. I actually enjoy and have fun with the One Piece TCG and collect it. So let's see what we got. Alright. That all yellow packs. First pack right here. No box stopper, huh? Okay. I'm so used to Digimon. Something always, inside each box. Alright. Here's our first pack. And I see Chopper. Ooh. That is a Tony Chopper. Awesome. Alright, we'll just move this box to the side over here in the corner. But got 24 booster packs to go through. So let's start off here. First pack, Tony Chopper. On play, play up to one animal type character card with 3,000 power or less from your hand. Is a red card. Okay. We got Daddy Masterson. East Blue, former Navy. Alright. Having one Dawn, end of your turn, set this character as active. Oh, sure he stands. Cool. Got Tom. Active in main. You may trash this card. If your leader has the Water 7 type, and add to one Dawn card from your Dawn deck and rest it. Alright, one way to add Dawn. Viola. Alright. Really? Donquixote Pirates, huh? Viola. On your opponent's attack, 2. You may rest this specific number of Dawn cards in your cost area. So 2. Rest up to one of your opponent's Dawn cards. Oh, alright. Yeah, pretty artwork actually. Very nice. Miss Merry Christmas. I remember her. Blocker. Has a trigger. So you return one Dawn card to the Dawn deck to play this card. Okay. We got Otama, yellow card. Nice. On play, add up to one of your opponent's animal or smile type characters with a cost 3 or less to the top of your opponent's life cards face up. Okay, seems pretty specific. And we got a stage card, Corrida Coliseum. If your leader has a Dressrosa type, your Dressrosa type characters can attack characters on the turn which they are played. Ooh, that's really nice. That seems pretty beneficial. So the Dressrosa characters are new. So the Dressrosa characters are now showing up in this set, and they are black color cards. Cool. You get active main. You may rest your one leader. Give up to one of your opponent's characters -4 cost during this turn. So the black cards still play the same by minusing your opponent's character cards cost. Okay. We got Usopp. On KO, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 5,000 base power or less. Nice. It's pretty cool artwork of Usopp. And we got Queen Leader card. Alright. Got 4 life, 5,000 power. What does Queen do as a leader? If Queen has one Dawn card, when attacking, if you have a total of 4 or less cards in your life area and hand, draw 1 card. If you have a character with a cost 8 or more, you may add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards instead of drawing 1 card. Oh, interesting leader card. And it's actually a blue and yellow card color. So dual color, that's cool. And we get into our foils. Here we got a rare card, Heavenly Fire. Main, add up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost 3 or less to the top or bottom of your opponent's life cards face up. Trigger, you may add 1 card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand. Add up to 1 card from your hand to the top of your life cards. Oh, nice. There's our events card. And our next foil, rare card, Miss Valentine. Mikita. She is a Baroque Works character. On play, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 card with a type including Baroque Works. And add it to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. As a trigger, return 1 Dawn card to your deck. Play this card. So you can play it. Oh, the Miss Merry Christmas had the same effect, huh? Interesting. Alright, so this is our first pack. And we'll place the corner there. Alright, second pack. I wonder if I'll ever get lucky to pull a manga card. I've yet to do so. Alright. Check out pack number 2. Alright, we got another Daddy Masterson. Black Maria. Oh, the Animal Kingdom Pirates are blue now? This is cool artwork, actually. Active main. So, 2. You may rest the specific number of Don cards. 2. In your cost area. You may rest this character. Draw a card. Trigger. Play this card. Okay. Stussy. Cipher Pool 0. On play, look at 3 cards from the top of your deck and play up to 1 character card with a type including CP other than Stussy and cost of 2 or less. Then trash the rest. Searcher. Weakness is an unforgivable sin. Oh, Crocodile. It's a counter card. So return 1 Don card to your deck. Up to 1 of your leader or characters gain 1000 power during this turn. Trigger. Add up to 1 Don card from your Don deck and set it as active. Alright, there's an event card. Here we got Cobra. Your turn, all your Alabasta type characters other than this card gains 1000 power. So buff. Hey, Charlotte. Peril Sparrow. Oh, this is where he got his arm blown off? Ha. No real effect, but the artwork's pretty cool. 8000 power, 6 cost character. Iceberg from Water 7. Galila Company. On your opponent's attack, return a Don card to your deck. If your leader has the Water 7 type, this character gains blocker during this turn. Oh, cool. Leo. Hey, I remember these guys. On play, you may rest your 1 leader. If your leader has the Dressrosa type, KO up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 1 or less. Then trash 2 cards from the top of your deck. Don Flamingo leader card. Got the green purple. Interesting. End of your turn. Set up to 2 of your Don cards as active. Okay, it has 4 life. And a Miss Valentine rare. And we got Bad Manners Kick Course. Asanji when he kicked the banana dial. Counter, you may trash 1 card from your hand. Up to 1 of your leader or character cards gain 3000 power during this turn. Trigger. Gain up to 1 of your opponent's leaders or character cards minus 3000 power during this turn. Oh, nice. So you gain or debuff, depending on, right? Trigger. Hey, we got our special Don card. When Vivi calls out to them when they leave. This was a touchy moment. This is cool. Alright, so actually what I'll do is showcase the Don card. Because this one didn't have, usually they have a Don card at the end, right? I thought they did. Been a while since I opened a box of One Piece cards. But there is the special Don card. Alright, pack number 3. Okay, here we go. We've got Tanger. You may trash 1 card from your hand and rest this character. Draw a card in your active main. Now Stussy. Carmel. Oh, this evil lady, huh? Your turn on play. Draw a card. Trigger, play this card. Then KO up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost 2 or less. Apis. On play, you may trash 2 cards from your hand. Look at 5 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 East Blue type card and add it to your hand. Then place the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order. Okay. Nami. Oh. This artwork's pretty cool, actually. And it shows her outfit in Alabasta. Oh, look, as it says at the bottom here. Alabasta Straw Hat Crew. Oh, cool. Oh. So she'd probably be able to work in like the Vivi deck, huh? When attacking, reveal 1 card from the top of your deck. If the real card is a character with a 6000 power or more, this character gains 3000 power during this turn. Then place the real card at the bottom of your deck. Okay. Got Toriyasu. Activating. You may trash this card. Up to 1 of your Land of Wano type leader or character card gains 2000 power in this turn. Oh, buff. Got event card, and I've never pronounced this correctly. Donquixote. You know what? The Don Flamingo family. Counter, look at the 5 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 Don Flamingo Pirates type card and add it to your hand. Then place the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order. Trigger, activate this card's counter effect. Okay. Gum Gum King Kong Gun. Wow. It's kind of a little bit tongue twister if you say it real fast, but main. Up to 1 of your Dressrosa type characters gain 6000 power during this turn. Then if you have 15 or more cards in your trash, that card gains double attack during this turn. Well, that's kind of nice. Trigger, draw 3 cards and trash 2 from your hand. This is an interesting event card. Toko, on play, you may trash 2 Land of Wano type cards from your hand. If you have 1 or less life cards, add 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. Oh, way to refresh your life. Queen. Look, zone form. On play, if your leader has the Animal Kingdom Pirates type, look at 7 cards on the top of your deck. Reveal a total of up to 2 Plague Rounds or Ice Oni cards and add them to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. And our foil rare card is Treble. On play, kill up to 1 of your opponent's rested characters with a cost 5 or less. And on your opponent's attack, you may rest up to 2 Dawn cards in your area. Rest up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost 4 or less. Okay. You can disrupt an attack. And we have All Miss Sunday is our next card here. Ooh, SR. Very nice. On play, so we got our first SR card. Add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and rest it. Then, if you have 6 or more Dawn cards on your field, draw a card. Trigger. Return 2 to the deck. Play this card. So it looks like a lot of the Baroque Works type cards have triggers to just play them by returning Dawn cards to your deck. Interesting. Okay, we pulled our first SR there. All right. Next pack. All right, we got Pound, Blocker, and KO up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost 3 or less at the top or bottom of your opponent's life cards face up. Giola. On your opponent's attack, rest up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost 4 or less. Oh, Dominique's Pirates, huh? The Flamingo Pirates. Karu. You rest this card. Give it to 1 rested Dawn card to each of your Alabasta type characters. Okay. Chinjao. Oh, this dude. I remember this fight. Guy's wild. If this character has a Dawn card, when this character battles and KOs your opponent's character, draw 2 cards and trash 2 cards from your hand. Ooh. Kind of interested in this deck. Create a Coliseum. Yokozuna. Looks wild. Blocker. On your opponent's attack, return 1 Dawn card to the deck. Return up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost 3 or less to the owner's hand. Okay, we got another Doflamingo family. We got Super Spot Build Duck Troops. Ah, look at them. An army of ducks. When attacking, you may give your 1 active leader minus 5,000 power during this turn. What's the return? Return this character to the owner's hand at the end of this turn. Interesting. We got Eric from East Blue. You may rest this character. Rest up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost 1 or less. Dragon Twister Demolition Breath. Here goes Kaido's big boss attack, huh? Counter. Up to 1 of your leader or character cards gains 4,000 power during this battle. Then place up to 1 character with a cost 1 or less at the bottom of the owner's deck. Trigger. Return up to 1 character with a cost of 6 or less to the owner's hand. Oh, you can bounce something if it's triggered. Cool. Our full cards, we got Capone Gang Becky. It has a trigger up to 1 of your opponent's leader or character cards cannot attack during this turn. Oh, that's cool. And Kairos. Ah, yes, trapped in the toy. If this character would be KO'd, you may rest your leader or 1 Corrida Coliseum instead. Oh, it could survive. On play, if your leader is Rebecca, KO up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost 1 or less. Then trash 1 card from the top of your deck. Okay, the Dressrosa character cards seem like a pretty cool playstyle. I like the whole trash your hand, trash your deck kind of deal. It's kind of risque style, right? I think that's why I also enjoy the yellow cards in One Piece. Alright, next pack. Here we go. We've got Miss Golden Week. On play, if your leader type includes Baroque Works, up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost 5 or less cannot attack until the start of your next turn. And of course, trigger, play this card by returning 1 Dawn card to the deck. Sanji. Oh, look, when he's fighting Mr. 2. Kuro. Pound again. Playgrounds. Oh, so this is Playgrounds. You may trash 1 Ice Oni from your hand and place 1 character with a cost 4 or less at the bottom of the owner's deck. Play 1 Ice Oni from your trash. Trigger, activating the card's main effect. Okay. We got Ideo. This guy looks cool. It's a blocker. Gun Modoki. Oh, that's Odin. You may add 1 card from the top or bottom of your live cards to your hand. Up to 1 of your Land of Wano type characters gain double attack. Nice. Trigger. Up to 1 of your leader or character cards Up to one of your leader or character cards gains 1000 power during this turn. Mr. 13 and Miss Friday. You may trash this character and one of your characters with the type including Baroque Works. Add up to one Dawn card from your Dawn deck and set it as active. Trigger, play the card. Another Eric. Iceberg once again. Ooh, Charlotte Amandi. She looks super cool. She's actually one of my favorite Big Mom pirates. I liked her big hat. That's what intrigued me. Activate main. Once per turn, you may trash one card with a trigger from your hand. Rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost 2 or less. Okay. And we got Bartholomew. Oh, the barrier guy. Blocker. That suits him very well. Let's showcase her. Alright. I'm going to try to go through these a little bit quicker. It's also new to me, so I'm interested in what they do, the artwork. Alright, we got another Tom. Kung Fu Jugon. If you have a Kung Fu Jugon other than this character gains blocker. Stussy again. Oh, Ice Oni. Here they are. At the end of a battle in which this character battles your opponent's character with a cost 5 or less on your turn, place the opponent's character you battled with at the bottom owner's deck. Ooh, pretty good. Randolph. Guy looks cool. He's a Big Mom pirate, huh? I remember this guy. Interesting. Cobra again. Roki. Hera. Oh, Hera. I remember her. Big Mom created after Zeus left. That's what it was. You may trash one of your homies type characters other than this card and rest this character. Set up to one of your Charlotte Linden characters as active. Okay. Mr. 2. Return a Dawn card to the deck. This character's base power becomes the same as the power of your opponent's attacking leader or character during this turn. Trigger. Play it by returning one Dawn card to the deck. We got leader Vivi. Nefeltari Vivi. Red and blue. Okay. This leader cannot attack. Interesting. Once per turn, 2. So you may rest a specified number of Dawn cards in your cost area. So 2. Draw one card and up to one of your characters gains a rush during this turn. Ooh. This gives me an idea. It's going to be cool. And our full card rare, Chaka. So when attacking, and if it has a Dawn card attached to it, if your leader is Vivi, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 3,000 power during this turn, then kill up to one of your opponent's characters with 0 power or less. And our next foil is King. On play, draw one card. Okay. Alright, next pack. Oh, there we go. Oh, this crazy dude. Dillinger. And if your turns set up to one of your Dawn cards as active, another Chinjiao, Kung Fu Jugon, Black Maria, Trafalgar Law. Cool artwork. And Dressrosa. Nice. Weaknesses of Vertigo Sin. Happiness Punch. Oh my goodness. When Nami flashed the crew, huh? Counter. Give up to one of your opponent's leader or character cards minus 2,000 power during this turn. Then if your leader is active, give it to one of your opponent's leader or character cards minus 1,000 power during this turn. Ooh, that's up to minus 3k. Cost for 1. Enchanting Vertical Dance. This is when Vivi was quote-unquote part of Baroque's work, right? Main, if your leader has the Alabasta type, give up to 2 of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 power during this turn. Trigger, activate this main's effect. So a lot of debuffs for the Alabasta type cards. Giats, on play, up to one of your Dressrosa type characters can also attack active characters during this turn. Ooh. Page 1. Have a Dawn card once per turn. When you activate an event, draw one card. Then place one card from your hand at the bottom of your deck. Trade off. Next foe, Ulti. Giving it a Dawn and attacking, return up to one of your characters with a cost of 2 or less to the owner's hand or the bottom of their deck. Spicy. And Sanji, our next SR. Oh, this looks cool. Do you see it in the background? That's Sanji's face as well. This is sick artwork. It's completely different than everything else. It's like painted style. It's a blocker. Okay. Trigger. You may trash one card from your hand. Play this card. Or get a blocker Sanji. This looks cool. Alright, next pack. Alright, look at that. We got the Banana Gator, Pound, Kuro, Sanji, Hideo, Apis, Cobra, Mr. 3. Oh, Candleman. On your opponent's attack, once per turn, return a Dawn to the deck. give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 1,000 power during this turn. We got Hadruden. Super spot build Duck Troops again. Another Chaka and Yamato, our next SR. Yes. Alright, on play, give up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost equal to or less than the total of your and your opponent's life cards. Then, if you have one or less life cards, add up to one card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. So we can delete something and refresh your life. This is cool. Get that? I think this is actually, yeah, this is our first alt card. And it's an SR. Sick. Amazing looking. Woo. What else? I wonder what the ratios in this box is. I think Bandai, I don't know. I don't know if it's different between like Bandai and Digimon. I know that Digimon's like usually 3 per box. Either like 2 alts, 1 secret, or 3 alts. Something along those lines. I think One Piece is kind of the same. I think 3 alts. So, well, we'll find out, right? And a Giola, Banana Gator, or Lumbus. This guy was cool. Main, once per turn, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 4 cost during this turn and trash 2 cards on top of your deck. Then KO one of your Dressrosa type characters. Ooh, spicy. Another Parasparrow. Barrier, counter. Up to one of your leader or character cards gains plus 2,000 power during this battle. Then if you have 15 or more cards in your trash, that card gains an additional 2,000 power during this battle. Trigger, draw 2 cards, trash 1 card from your hand. And the Yokozuna. The weak do not have the right to choose how they die. This is a long name for an event card. Main and counter. Rest up to one of your opponent's leader or character cards. Then give up to one of your opponent's rested characters with a cost of 6 or less. Trigger. Set up to 5 of your Dawn cards as active. Ooh. Another hero. Lao G. End of your turn. If you have 3 or more active Dawn cards, give up to one of your opponent's rested characters with a cost 3 or less. Gun Gun King Kong Gun. Next is we got Cavendish, our rare card. This is actually a very nice illustration. Cavendish. Hopefully they kind of give us more background to Cavendish in the manga, because I want to see that crazy side of him. If Cavendish has a Dawn card, this character can also attack active characters. When attacking, you may rest your leader, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 1 or less, then trash 2 cards from the top of your deck. And we got Sabo, our next SR. Cool. He's a blocker. On play, none of your characters can be KO'd by effects until the start of your next turn. Then draw 2 cards and trash 2 cards from your hand. The Dressrosa card. Cool. We pulled the Sabo. Here's our other SR. Alright. Keep going. We got, of course, Hanger, Orlumbus, Karu, Charlotte Parasparrow, The Family, Law, Randolph, Jack. On KO, draw a card. Diablo Jambi Joe Shots. Counter. Up to one of your leader or character cards gain 6,000 power during this battle. Then, if you and your opponent have a total of 4 or less life cards, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost 2 or less. Trigger, draw a card. Crocodile. Ooh, we got a new leader card here. He's purple-yellow. So, opponent's turn once per turn. When a Dawn card on your field is returned to your Dawn deck by your effect, add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and set it as active. Oh, that's neat. Okay, on to our foils. We got Rare, Trino Bastardo. Choose up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost 4 or less and KO it. If you have 15 or more cards in your trash, choose up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost 6 or less instead of a character with a cost 4 or less. Trigger, you may rest your leader. KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost 5 or less. And Senor Pink. This guy was weird. Alright, Senor Pink is our other foil rare card. When attacking, you rest 1 Dawn card. If your leader has the Donquixote Pirates type, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost 4 or less. Then, set up to one of your Dawn cards as active at the end of this turn. Okay. Keep going. I'm interested to see what other alt cards we'll get. Alright. Got Tom, Kuro, Stussy, Miss Golden Week, Plague Rounds, Yokozuna, Barrier. We got Match Vice. On play, if your leader has the Dominic's Pirates type, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost 5 or less, then set up to one of your Dawn cards as active at the end of the turn. Mr. 2, Leo, Who's Who is our rare card on play. Look at 5 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 Animal Kingdom Pirates type card other than Who's Who. Add it to your hand, then place the rest at the bottom of the deck in any order. And, ooh, we pulled Vivi. A secret rare. This is the pretty card. Very nice. All your red characters with a cost of 3 or more other than this card gain Rush. Nice. This is going to be a nice deck to play. Red Rush. Ooh. This is a really actual pretty card. Like, this is amazingly well done. This is our secret rare. Look at that. Very nice. Hold up. We're going to sleeve it up. We're going to sleeve Vivi, our secret rare, and Yamato, our alt card, SR. There we go. Nice. That was a nice pull. That's amazing art. So there goes our secret. And that's a pretty good card too. I wonder how well Red Rush is doing in the card games now with this set. Alright, let's keep going. We got Kaoru Rabion. Trigger, play this card. Ippon Matsu, on play, up to one of your slash air attribute characters gain 3,000 power during this turn, then trash 1 card from the top of your deck. Ice Oni, Randolph, Weakness and Forgivable Sin, Roki, Mr. 4. I remember this dude. So, by returning 1 Dawn card to your deck, this character gains blocker and plus 1,000 power during this battle. Hey, this one has no trigger. Usopp? Sasaki. Oh, this guy's cool. On play, return all cards in your hand to your deck and shuffle your deck. Then draw cards equal to the number of your return to your deck. Oh, look, Mulligan. Mr. 5, our rare card. Looks cool. I think he was the Booger Bomb, right? 1 per turn, return 2 Dawn cards to your deck. And may rest this character. Get up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost 4 or less. Behind Mr. 5, Rorona Zoro. Ooh, you get him as a full in this set. Rare. On play, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 power in this turn. No debuff. 6k power. This is very cool artwork of Zoro. Looks sick. Well done. We'll put Zoro. Mr. 5 looks cool too, though. That looks well done. Alright, let's keep going. Charlotte Barbaros. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Give this character a Dawn card. If you have less life cards than your opponent, then this card gains 1,000 power. Trigger, you may trash 1 card from your hand. Play this card. Oimo and Kashi. Daddy Master Son. Happiness Punch. Another event card. Otama. Ooh, Kozuki Hiyori. On play, up to one of your Land of Wano type leader or character cards gain 1,000 power during this turn. Trigger, play this card. Flapping Thread. Counter, if your leader has the Donquixote Pirates type, up to one of your leader or character cards gain 2,000 power during his turn. Trigger, give up to one of your opponent's rested characters that cost 4 or less. Ooh, Isho, green-black leader card. That's cool. Got an Admiral. If this leader card has a Dawn card attached to it, your turn, give all your opponent's characters minus 1 cost. End of your turn. By resting 1 Dawn card, set up to one of your characters with a cost 5 or less as active. This leader card has 4 life. Alright, our rare card, Gum Gum Red Rock. Main, place up to 1 character at the bottom of the owner's deck. Well, there you go, that's a good one. Trigger, place up to 1 character with a cost 4 or less at the bottom of the owner's deck. And behind this is Kaimon. Okay, here's Kaimon. Once per turn, rest a Dawn card. You may add 1 card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand. Set this character as active. Okay, here's our rare card. Oh look, we pulled another special Dawn card. I never pulled 2 in a set once. That's cool. Alright. We still got some ways to go, but I'm very intrigued with this set. I'm actually quite interested. Some of these cards are actually pretty cool. We got Black Maria, Carmel, Ice Oni, Sanji, Mr. 13 Miss Friday, another Nami, Tonoyasu, Coliseum, Koza. I remember this guy. When attacked, you may give your 1 active leader minus 5,000 power during this turn. This character gains 2,000 power until the start of your next turn. Nice. Another Dragon Twister. Colors Trap. Here's our rare card event. The counter. So return a Dawn card to your deck. Up to one of your leader or character cards gains 1,000 power during this battle. Then rest up to one of your opponent's characters that cost 4 or less. Trigger. Add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and set it as active. Behind this is another Charlotte Amandi. Ooh, nice. I would like more of those, please. Next pack. Alright. We got another Sanji, Banana Hanger, Columbus, Viola, Toneyasu, Law, Hiroi, Match of Ice, Nez Palm Cannon. Oh, the Booger Bomb guy, huh? Counter up to one of your leader or character cards gain 6,000 power during this battle. Then if you have 2 or less life cards, add it to one Dawn card from your deck and rest it. Trigger. Add one Dawn card from your deck and set it as active. Another Cavendish and Crocodile. Ooh, we pulled another SR. Cool artwork of Crocodile sitting in a little throne. On play, return 2 Dawn cards to the deck. If your leader's type includes Baroque Works, add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. On your opponent's attack, once per turn, -1 Dawn. Draw 1 card, trash 1 card from your hand. So pull another SR there. I'm not gonna lie, I always struggle with Bandai packs. I don't like the whole slide on the side to tear it open. Not a fan of it. Pound, Daddy Masterson, Columbus, Kung Fu Jugon, Miss Merry Christmas, Viola, Gun Madoki, Coliseum, Charlotte Moscato. If this card has a Dawn, this card gains Banish. Trigger, you may trash 1 card from your hand, play this card. Baby 5. End of your turn, you may trash this character. Set up to 2 of your Dawn cards as active. Baby 5 was cool. Another Chaka and Rebecca. Ooh, look at that. Very cool. On play, look at 3 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 Dressrosa type card other than Rebecca and add it to your hand, then trash the rest. Searcher. We're almost there. Look at that. I can't even tear it correctly. There you go. Alright, here we go. Next pack. Ippon Matsu, Banana Gator, Charlotte Bavaros, Chinjao, Miss Merry Christmas, Green Event Card, Otama, Solomon. On play when attacking, if your leader has the Dressrosa type, give up to one of your opponent's characters -2 costs during this turn, then trash 1 card from the top of your deck. Monkey D. Luffy. Banish. When this card deals damage, the target card is trash without activating its trigger. 9k power, though. I've got Nez Palm Cannon, Treble, and Kaido. Yo, sick. Artwork looks amazing. On play, return up to 1 character with a cost of 8 or less, and up to 1 character with a cost of 3 or less to the owner's hand. Wow, pretty good effect. Double bounces. Very cool. Alright, we're going to move on to the next pack. We have microphone die, so there's no sound of crinkling. So just pretend in your mind. Crinkle, crinkle. Alright, we got Charlotte Bavaros, Tom, Infomatsu, Roki, Mr. 13, Miss Friday, Nami, event card with a long name, Koza, Page 1, Charlotte Moscato, Spiderweb, here's a new one, Counter, up to 1 of your leader or character cards gains 4,000 power during this battle, then set up to 1 of your character as active. Trigger, up to 1 of your leader gains 2,000 power during this turn. And Sugar, another SR. Opponent's turn once per turn. When your opponent plays a character, if your leader has the Donquixote Pirates type, rest up to 1 of your opponent's characters, then rest this character. On play, rest up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less. That's pretty good. Artwork looks very nice. Alright, next pack, here we go. Imagine the crinkles. Crinkle, crinkle. What we pull? We're missing our last alt card. We got 7 more packs to go. We got Tony Chopper, Viola, Hanger, Barrier, Apis, Toneyasu, Cobra, Queen, Hiyori, Don Flamingo, Leader card, another King, and another Kaiman. Some cards we already got, so we're getting dupes here. Next pack. Let's see what we got. We got a Karu, Rebion, Yola, Chinjao, Otama, Barrier, Apis, Happiness, Punch, Flapping Thread, Gietz, Olin. Look at that. Also treat this card as Linden according to the rules. Okay, trigger if you have 1 or less life cards, play this card. Alright, cool. Just another big mom. And Frankie. What do we got here? Frankie. On your opponent's attack, once per turn, return a Dawn card to the deck if your leader has the Water 7 type. Up to one of your leader or character cards gain 1000 power during this battle. So we get a buff. And on your opponent's attack. It's pretty cool. And 2000 counter. And on to the next one. These Bandai packs are always a struggle for me. Let's just make it as simple as like Pokemon packs, just from the back. Alright, we got Omio and Kashi, Dillinger, Rabion, Dominic's family, Ideo, Plague Rounds, Randolph, Lao G, Mr. 2, Queen, Mr. 5, and Terreno Bastardo. So we got some more dupes. Yo, Booger Guy looks super cool. They made him look super cool. Alright, next one. We're almost there. Crinkle Crinkle. Got Kung Fu Jugun. You guys were cool in the anime. Isoni, Kuro, Toniyasu, Viola, Playgrounds, Law, Mr. 4, Monkey D. Luffy, and Rebecca leader card. Nice. This leader cannot attack. Activate main once per turn. So I can rest the Dawn. If you have 6 or less cards in your hand, look at 2 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 Dressrosa type card, and add it to your hand. Then trash the rest. Next we got Ulti, Diamante, blocker. And if it has a Dawn at the end of your turn, if you have 2 or more active Dawn cards, set this character as active. Oh, look at that. Restand. So you can attack, and then at the end of the turn, restand it. So that way it blocks on your opponent's turn. Pretty good. Alright, on to the next pack. Let's see what we get. We're still missing our last alt card. Alright, here we go. We pulled Black Maria, 2020 Chopper, Ippomatsu, Dillinger, Yokuzan, Happiness Punch, Charlotte Paris Sparrow, Gum Gun King Kong Gun, Usopp, Page 1, Rorona Zoro, and Crocodile. Once more, another SR. Alright, on to the last and final pack. Let's see what we pull. So we get last pack of luck here. We're still missing our last alt card. So let's see. It's probably in the last pack. Alright. Miss Golden Week, Omio and Kashi, Tony Chopper, Carmel, Gunmadoki, Miss Merry Christmas, Ideo, Queen, Diablo Jembe, Joe Shot, Baby 5, Rebecca, nice, and our last one is Sabo, alt card. So we pulled double Sabos. We got the regular art, and now we have the alt arts. Would have been cool if we pulled the manga. Sabo is the manga card for this set. Of course, Sabo, blocker. Of course, on play, none of your characters can be KO'd by effects until the start of your next turn. Then draw 2 cards and trash 2 from your hand. Very cool. Got 2 Sabos. That's awesome. It would have been super cool if we pulled a manga card. That would have been 3 for 3. We got 2 for 3. That was the last pack. That's all the cards. So we got to pull Sabo alt, Yamato alt, and our secret rare, which is Vivi. That's everything. Box is empty. No more packs. That's gonna wrap it up for One Piece Set 4, Kingdoms of Intrigue. So what do y'all think about this set? Yay or nay? I'm actually pretty intrigued with most of these cards and interested to try out certain leaders, and hopefully to get more support for these specific leaders themselves. So hope y'all enjoyed the showcase. And if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, support the channel, join the crew for more TCG content and opening. Until next time, smooth sailing.